like sort of jump on it, and the next thing you know, you see you spent sort of 3.5, 4 hours just playing away. What is going on with the?
You tell me.
Oh, there we go. Tough. That trapdoor. That trapdoor. Yeah, I went for the portal, and the trapdoor went and flattened me, and pushed me through the door, pushed me through the floor. Ooh, too much. Double bogey, take it.
Can't fucking see anything.
This one is a bit cramped, actually. It's oh nope, wrong way. Yeah, up the ramp in through the middle of the.
Yeah, see it now.
And I completely missed every single one of them.
There's a trail here. Well worn.
Don't want the first one.
Oh, second one will do for me.
Laura, I found a radio on one of the invaders you killed. Can you hear me?
Door was all closed.
Loud and clear.
I can monitor the invaders' frequencies
I was going to say, because on my screen you hit that and
I'll let you know if I
went
hear
through.
anything useful.
Yeah, door was closed again.
Oh, yeah, I saw it that time. What happened?
What more can you tell me about the wicked Vale, Nadia?
My people stay far away from that place. They have for centuries. When the Soviets were here, they tried to build an outpost in the Vale. But they angered Baba Yaga, and she drove them all mad.
I have no idea where I am or
Grandpa
what's
told me all
going on.
about her. She lives in a magic house that can walk with the legs of a bird.
Oh, and I don't think I turned collision
Do you
on.
believe all that?
Alright.
The house with the bird legs?
Oh, you're
I trust
kidding me.
Grandpa. He was in the gulag when the Soviets took my grandmother into the Vale to help them study the ruins. The witch killed her, and he's never forgotten that.
I overshot it.
A witch? Straight out of a Russian folktale?
By an absolute fucking
Sounds
country mile.
unlikely.
Ah. I hit that window.
There we go, that'll do.
We've been on, Pete. What?
Shit. Steady.
You tempted with a 1X if you saw a decent deal?
You won't be.
Laura, hang on. I'm picking up a transmission. You need to hear this.
Oh, fucking spider.
Immediate extraction!
The other thing is that,
What the hell is that?
when the game's 1080 at 60 frames a second. How they're supposed to run.
Laura, hang on.
As
I'm
you say,
picking up a
no
transmission.
4K TV,
You
no
need to hear
real
this.
upgrade. Oh, that was silky.
What the hell is that? It's walking. Huck. What the?
Did you hear that?
Oh, of course I didn't
That was
put
the
it.
witch!
Something's definitely happening out there.
Yeah,
Whatever it
no,
is,
I
we'll
deserve
get to the
that.
bottom of it.
I only said it, what, 30 seconds ago? Oh, by the way, it is. Come on. Nah.
Is there any more sign from Grandpa?
Yeah, that
Are
didn't
you
happen
still on the
yet.
path to the Vale?
No, but I'll head back and look soon.
Just take the wooden path along the cliff. It'll lead you right there.
I think I'm going to remove this one from my list because this one, you can't see fuck all on this. I mean, they've put some effort in, but
No need to go inside the old temple. Head down to the wooden walkway along the cliff. There should be a rope leading to it. That path will take you straight to the Vale.
part.
A ceremonial cloth worn by priests during Mass.
Yeah, it's as you say though, Stuart, it'll probably wait a year.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing, mate. I'm not going to get it straight away.
Yeah, it comes down in price. Plus, you'll get most of the bugs and that ironed out of it, and then so they'll be also be getting to grips with the hardware as well. You say you never know. They said the next sort of year, they say, well, this is what's going to, this is what we got, or this is what's going to be coming out. You think, right? Yeah, it's worthwhile me getting it now.
Yeah. Slack.
Birdie.
I got a birdie as well.
Nadia, I think I found your wicked veil. I don't know if it's Baba Yaga, but there's something.
Hole in one.
My granddaughter. By now you already know. I am going into the Vale to kill the witch, Baba Yaga. I have gone to seek revenge for your grandmother. There are newcomers in our valley. Armed men.
So you'd be tempted to buy PUBG if it comes out when it comes out on Xbox, Pete?
But I know, if I am to go,
would you be tempted by PUBG when it comes out on
truth.
Xbox?
What is it?
You know why? Your grandpa is
PlayerUnknown's
not a wise
Battlegrounds.
man. I have
Alright.
become with hard work a good man for your grandmother's sake. But it was not always so. I came from the west, where even a small village has
that was
thousands of
close.
inhabitants. I was a lazy young man, and I dreamed of an easy life when I joined the party. A comfortable desk in the big city.
Assassin's
that.
Creed.
Here
Yeah, that's
to the ends of the earth to watch
that'll be
men
down there, won't it?
and women work and starve and die, to participate in their punishment. I knew it was evil, but I did not know how to fight until I met her.
Out here.
Be careful. This is her land.
Saying in Stuart earlier, a friend of mine is
Initial
Mrs.
contact was
works
made with the
at
elderly native male at 0700.
hey, Park.
First, we believed he was participating in an assault on the
Hospital.
facility.
She gets discount
but he proceeded
cards and
away
they can
through
generate
an
codes
unmapped
for
canyon.
various
We received
things.
authorization to pursue at a distance. Already we've encountered ruins and other promising signs. I'm trying to keep calm out here.
It's a
but this looks like
tickets
a big
at a
find.
vastly
The
discounted
discovery bonus is
rate.
as good as ours.
And Saturday night, I'm going to take Emma out and we're going to go see it. Well, you say that, as Stephen King went to see it, yeah? And he liked it so much, he went back and saw it a second time.
What did you say? What did you say? I can't understand you.
I got birdie.
My head is spinning and...
Oh no. Oh, it's too late. This is when you die.
All in one, albatross. I went in that one there to your right.
No,
the,
must be dreaming.
Oh.
Isn't real, can't
All in
be.
one, going in that one.
The
Just
which way am I?
keep
Which way
moving.
you?
So you're in the corner. You've got the left-hand side one, or you got the right-hand.
I'm directly in the corner. Ah, right, so the right. Yeah, just
No,
this one here.
it can't be. No, wait.
Oh, it just closed on you.
I'm close enough. I'm close enough. I'm close enough.
Wait, where am I? How far does this path go?
Come here.
It's not real. Not him. Dad, stop! Please don't! God, no! Got to get out of here!
Yeah, playing so Battlegrounds, and so I played that a little bit.
There is a truth behind it all.
I just want to leave, please.
There's a little bit.
No,
I've clocked
this
it
isn't.
about 27, 28 hours.
One big
Who are you?
online player
Why
online,
are you
isn't it?
doing this? Stop! God damn you, stop!
Yeah, basically, as I say, it's you versus 100.
They should bring that one back.
No, don't do it, please.
Someday.
Remember on the 360 when they did that 1v100?
Oh, the quiz show.
Yeah, they should bring that back.
Well, technically, this is it, but with bullets and napalm.
That's not possible. It's just a myth.
He's here. I'm sorry, Laura. There is no return.
Oh, watch out, the chess pieces move.
Did they? I'm not seeing any move.
Yeah, there was a couple of them.
Shoot Nord! Auf! Anker!
No, this... Oh God, don't... This can't...
Come, your father awaits.
Not real.
Laura! Laura! Can you hear me? Are you there?
Trying to think of a good way to
I'm here,
describe it.
I think.
What happened? You started coughing, said something about flowers
Think
and
of playing a
pollen,
massive
and then nothing.
massive
I thought the witch had killed
battle
you.
of Ghost Recon Wildlands.
I think I was
A little
hallucinating.
bit more finely tuned,
I hope I was.
but with way better AI.
Hallucinating? There is a flower in a valley that can bring on visions, but the effects are too weak.
Any idea what this place is? I see ducts and pipes. Soviet from the looks of it.
It has to be the outpost the Soviets built to study the ruins. My grandmother was a scholar
Eagle.
and they brought her here to help with her research, but that was the last time Grandpa ever saw her. There was only one survivor, an officer who stumbled out a few weeks later. He said the witch made them do things.
Oh, nice shot.
Go on.
Ah. You teabagged through the wrong one.
What the hell? It sent me through the blue fire. It sent me through. It sent me through the portal.
From me on the surgeon's
So I
table.
took the shot at the next
tried
one, and
to
then it fired
fight,
me straight back.
But they are many, and I am weary. Then they dragged me away, split our three hearts
Look at
apart.
you!
They have taken me to a hidden vale where ancient ruins stand.
New item
They
unlocked.
tell me
Blue
if I
fire.
cooperate, I will see my family again. I will never trust these monsters, but I do not have a better plan. There are curious flowers here. Exposure to the pollen has left my captors rattled, and they will go no further than our little outpost. They brought me here in the hopes that my expertise in botany would help them find a counteragent. At last, the state has a use for me. I nod and smile. I play the part. But they cannot break me again. For my daughter, for Ivan, I will live.
Can you check on the Xbox how much you've got on the
Someone's
PC?
been in here recently, building on top of the ruins.
What do you see?
Some sort of makeshift distillery. Smells just like the flowers. Shit. Of course. She's refining the pollen, weaponizing it. There's no magic here, Nadia, just someone very clever.
Wait, but if it is just a person, then wouldn't the pollen affect her too?
If she can resist it somehow, then so can we.
$3.99 with EA access for the standard edition.
Is that Destiny 2?
Oh, FIFA 18.
Ah. Yeah, let's have a look.
Whoa!
What did I buy
That should be
recently?
enough force. Just have to get the bucket closer.
Sleeping Dogs Definitive Edition. Ooh, what the fuck was that?
Me.
Whoa! That should be enough force. Just have to get the bucket closer.
Yeah, you chuck those straight in the bin. I don't think that they're not beyond saving now. King the Kill, pick that up.
It's been weeks since these bastards dragged me from the Gulag, from Ivan and my daughter, to this strange Vale.
That's about it,
They
really.
have tasked me with finding some way of counteracting the unusual effects of the pollen that hangs in the air. Now I believe I have a formula that may work.
One thing I haven't done today is check to see how much.
The liver of animals that consume
let's have a
the
look. See
flowers
how much
and
is the
have
hotel
metabolized
room
the
today.
toxins. A phenolphthalein
Have you booked it yet?
The
Yeah.
last ingredient is a risk. They have
No, I
it in
booked it a
large
couple of months ago,
quantities
mate.
around the Gulag,
Right.
where it is used as an
Right,
insecticide.
sorry, we're fully booked on your dates. The
May
last
also
time I
act as a
checked it, it was
rudimentary
109
antipsychotic.
quid.
Bearing a chemical similarity to other compounds I have studied.
Yeah, I
Or
paid
it may be
41.
poisonous.
We
I will
paid
try the mixture
38.
on myself tonight.
I found something. One of the prisoners wrote down a formula that might counteract the effects of the pollen.
It has to be for my grandmother. The witch killed her, and now she's going to help save Grandpa, just like in one of his stories.
Okay, let's have a
Nadia.
look, Steve. Right,
Have faith, Laura.
probably have a
Hop
look at
back to the
Assassin's
Soviet
Creed
installation where we met.
Origins.
I'll help you find what you need.
Shadow of War. I was interested in Shadow of War until they put the loot crates into it, and then sort of fuck that.
I don't have the words to describe what I just saw. I went
Not
inside
taking
the
part in that.
wicked
And so
Vale looking for
they
Nadia's
when you pay
grandfather.
to buy the game and
Escaped with my
then
life.
pay money on random chance, you might get the character that you need. Yeah, take it you heard about that.
No.
Yeah,
What's
they
that?
put loot box. Shadow of War. You know how good the first one was.
Shadow of Mordor. Yeah.
Shadow of War. When it's coming out, they put loot crates in there where you can either grind through the game for ages and ages and ages to build up enough in-game currency to get a loot box,
Right.
or you can pay money to buy in-game currency to get loot boxes. Loot boxes contain orcs and things
All right,
like
Nadia,
that
I'm back
that
at the
allow you to
installation.
progress
Any
through
advice
the
on where to
game.
start looking?
Okay.
They've actually,
first,
yeah,
the
they're
seed pods.
paywalling
The
it off.
flowers
So
grow
as I
inside
say,
the caves
yeah,
around here.
unfortunately,
There's never enough of
solve
them
that.
to
I'm
make
not going
you sick,
to buy. I'm not
so
going to
you should
buy
be
that
able to
game.
gather some safely. The livers should be easy. The
Spoiling
deer are
it,
there feeding on the
aren't they?
flowers,
Just
so you'll
money
just need to
grabbing.
track them down.
Yeah, it is.
As for the
Nothing but.
insecticide, I have an idea where we might
But
find
we're
some.
stupid enough. Some
Grandpa
people are
taught me to
stupid
read
enough to
Russian,
buy it.
so I'm going through some old equipment manifests, see if I can find out where they stored it. I'll let you know when I find it.
All right, I'll start gathering the other
Oh, yeah.
supplies now.
Right. I'm going to shoot off. I'm going to bed, and I need a poo first. So.
Well, thank you for that wealth of information. We will all sleep safer in our beds now, knowing that.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Yeah.
Are you taking the kids to yours tomorrow? Yeah. Right. I'm not too sure, but I'll let you know. My sheet says 5 o'clock, so we'll see. All right.
I've just.
Right, no worries.
Right, I have discovered one thing. We do have to check out one game when we're there. Nature's Zombie Apocalypse. There is an elephant carrying a minigun.
Yes, we'll check that out. Right, I'll catch you in a bit.
Yeah, no,
See you in a bit. Good night.
Oh, Jesus Christ, 11 o'clock,
It's
yep.
the flowers.
Well, that's me done as well.
Just need the seed pods now.
Catch you ladies. Good night.
Laura, I got something you'll want to hear. I'm patching you in.
Bravo team
Damien,
is still MIA.
the Prophet's
We haven't got any
Forge.
transmissions since the distress call. We're gonna need to send a rescue party. Finish up your patrol around the Soviet installation. See if you can pick up the native girl's trail. She's involved in Bravo's disappearance somehow. And we need better intel before we send more of you in there. Copy that.
Can you get somewhere safe?
I'm in one of those old safe houses, and I have snares set outside. Worst case, there's a tunnel underneath I can use to escape, but I still need to finish going over the manifest. Is this normal for you, Laura? I'm not used to it. You know, people trying to kill me.
I don't think it's something you can get used to. Just stay safe.
See the natives yet?
Yeah, a few times. Not up close yet. It's weird. But they're stuck in time.
Just be careful. Show yourself, right? Got company! Under attack! Under fire! Let's go!
chemical from Grandmother's notes? Phenothiazine. I think I found it. They stored it in the lower levels of the copper mill where they used it to deal with the termites in the summer.
Are you sure it's the same chemical, Nadia?
I'm sure it's the chemical Grandmother's recipe mentioned, but I am not sure that it will be safe to drink.
Suppose we'll find out. I'll head there now. Found it. I'm mixing the ingredients now. Any word on that patrol?
Just picked up another transmission. They're on the move.
Where are they now?
Oh no. They're headed straight for you. You might be able to sneak past them, but it's probably too late. Sorry, Laura.
Damn.
Got her! Keep firing! This ends here and now!
Ready to see if the antidote works?
I'm not exactly looking forward to it, to be honest.
If it does, I'll make my own and meet you at the VALE.
I'll let you know when I get there. Only enough for 2 doses. Got to make them count. It's working, Nadia. Everything looks... normal is the wrong word, but nothing like the last time.
Good. I've made my own antidote and enough for Grandpa, if we find him. I'm on my way to meet you now.
Scarecrows, of course. This can't be the same place. I was lost in here. This is Trinity gear.
It's all wrong. Lost the old man entering the Vale. Lost Fisher. Lost Parker. Just gone. No trace. Can't trust the eyes. Seeing things. Corpses. Worse. Things that walk. So huge they hide the stars. Can't tell what's real. Not sure there is a real. Is it the eyes? The eyes have to go. My hands are steady now. Billings goes first. Stop! Hold still!
Must have walked right past it last time. No bodies, though. Maybe they're still alive in here. Half expected him to still be here.
When the guilt of working in the Gulag became too strong, I would lash out. A stolen screwdriver, misplaced paperwork, futile gestures that would never balance the scales. One day, I was caught taking a stupid risk. Your grandmother, Serafima, she spoke up, took the blame. They beat her, mercilessly. But I was saved. When I found the moment to thank her, she spat at my feet. Told me I had risked my life for nothing, challenged me to do more. You have so much of her in you, Nadia. At first, I thought her cruel. She gave me no credit for my little acts of disobedience. That place, the Gulag, it crushed hope and ate what little scraps of dignity remained. Every day I did not fight it with my whole heart, she said. I was complicit in atrocity. She demanded my honesty because she knew I was capable. It was the greatest kindness anyone had ever shown me, and I loved her for it.
Nothing. Just a forest. It was so real. Nadia, what do you know about these ruins out here?
Even before the witch made her home there, our people avoided the Vale. The Founders were building a shrine out there, but something happened to them. None of us have been in there in generations. Be careful. Even if your visions weren't real, that place is still deadly.
Just wolves. Damn.
We decided to wait until winter passed. We hid supplies. We made maps. We planned. I got her a work detail indoors. She helped me find ways to slow the grinding gears of the Gulag. If I could disable a hydraulic lift, I could keep 100 men from one day in the mines. Cut the wiring of a few trucks. There would be no special work projects for another week. I took greater risks, but once I had met your grandmother, I could not return to the sin of ignorance. We knew that the child would complicate our escape, and she hid it as long as she could. And then, without warning, they took her away. Our daughter was given to a nursemaid among the native prisoners, and they dragged SERAFIMA away to the VALE. I tried to stop them, fighting in the open. I stood in front of the transport truck, prepared to kill to save her. But there were too many of them. I screamed my farewell as they dragged me away. And I don't know if she heard.
I'm up on the first of the ruins now. This doesn't look like a shrine. This was something functional. I see ropes and wooden gears.
The Founders built lifts elsewhere in the valley to move people or supplies between the peaks, but they've all fallen apart now. That has got to be what it is. See if you can make your way up to the top. I'll be right there. I'm in the canyon now. I'll let you know when I've arrived.
It is my great honor to have been given the responsibility of overseeing the construction of a shrine to the Apostles out in the far Vale. The site is on the very borders of our newly founded city, through a distant canyon. The natural waterfalls and geothermal springs grant us an amazing opportunity to use our combined knowledge to create a place of solemn worship and reflection that glorifies not only the memory of the Apostles, but also our own recent advances in construction. Already we have outpaced the empire we left behind. We will arrive in the morning and break ground on a shrine to honor our past and the future of our city.
use one of these ropes to get back up. I'm at the top, Nadia.
I'm almost there, just behind you. Don't go anywhere without me.
Look at that! The witch has kept the lift running all this time. It looks like she even made a few improvements, but I don't think those ropes will survive many more trips.
It only needs to make one.
2. I'd like to come back down. Eventually. Try pulling that lever over on the platform. Maybe it'll get us moving.
Your witch is clever. Everything in this Vale is arranged to perpetuate the myth of Baba Yaga, but the pollen does the rest. The last time I saw the lift, it looked nothing like this.
And what did you see?
Just as the legend says, a house walking on giant bird legs, but without the pollen, it's just an old contraption.
I'm sorry. I'm so sure of Grandpa's story.
She's Russian, someone who knew the myth well. Nadia, it's possible that your grandfather will know who she is. He was a prisoner in the Gulag, you said.
I didn't say that. Not exactly. Grandpa was a god. My grandmother was the prisoner. She was a brilliant scientist, and they brought her out to the Vale to help study something in the ruins. But then the witch came. Grandpa never knew this.
Killing the witch won't bring her back, but I understand. Let's just hope we can reach him in time. Nadia, come quick!
No. Nadia? How?
It's the pollen. Here, let me. Grandpa, can you hear me?
I tried. I couldn't save her. I tried.
Shh, it's okay now. I'll stay with him, Laura. It's time. You only have one more dose remaining. Make it count.
They put me with the other Russian prisoners. I could see the hate in their eyes, and I didn't blame them. To them, I was just another instrument of their humiliation and degradation. I didn't tell them what I tried to do. It could never be enough. When the revolt came, I was ready. The native prisoners, the ones the Gulag recruited from this very village, were kept apart from the Russians. They had known of my resistance, and that kept them from killing me, along with the other guards. I held my daughter, your mother, for the first time, as the Gulag burned around us. The people of the village took us both in, and against their own superstition, agreed to help me rescue your grandmother from the Vale.